Hello, and it is Feature Friday again. I'm really excited today because today we will talk about YouTube. And I know you guys, or some of you, have been trying to up your game on YouTube lately, and that's why I'm especially curious to hear how Janet from Journalist on the Run is doing it, because she just recently started a challenge, or I think she's now through the challenge, a 30-day challenge on YouTube, and she really rocked it, and she increased her watch time and her followers, and I think she has a lot of things to share, and I want to hear all about it. And as soon as she comes on it, I will bring her in, and then we can ask her all the questions about. I know she tweaked a little bit her descriptions. She improved her use of keywords within the descriptions, and also the titles, obviously. And I thought many on this, Janet. There are many things she can share, and then hopefully you can apply it too. And it says adding, so Janet is in Ireland at the moment, and she said she's on the West Coast, and the reception is not so good, but hopefully it works. So let's see. And now it's connecting, and
Hi.
there she is. Hi, hello. It does
The
look
angle.
okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, cool. And I can hear you, so I think we're good to go.
Cool.
Perfect. Saying that, and then it goes. Brr.
Sorry, just fixing the phone. Okay, good.
Good. Okay, cool. I just briefly introduced you and said that you did a 30-day challenge on YouTube, even though I know it was more than 30 days, right?
Yeah,
You
I
had
think it was about 40 in the end. I've done maybe 45 videos. About 45.
45 videos. So
Yeah.
every day a video. That is really, wow. I'm so impressed. I mean, I feel like struggling with one video a year.
Yeah. I guess I didn't do
No,
it.
but seriously, how did, I mean,
I did about 30 in a row, and then I took a few days break because I was in Kyrgyzstan traveling, and the internet was really bad. But I was still editing the videos every day, so then I had a backup of about 5 or 6 videos. So then again, I uploaded 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in a row.
wow, okay. And how did you come up with that idea in the beginning? So what did you make this decision?
I travel a lot, and I've always been taking the videos, but I never edit them and put them up. So for
Yeah.
the last year, I've been taking all these videos, and I looked at my hard drive, and I had 30,000 photos and videos that I haven't used.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a lot.
that's really,
So, and it's such a waste because I knew that I could be doing something good with them, and I knew that there was
yeah,
potential for them to do well because a lot of the content is really good. So I decided
yeah,
to start editing it and start putting it up on YouTube.
cool. Okay. And so, to be honest, you started the challenge, and then you already had a few videos in the pipeline,
Yeah,
right?
I had about
It can't be.
videos edited the day I started the challenge.
Okay. That sounds better.
Yeah.
And so, what will you say was your biggest learning from the challenge?
A lot of things. One of the things was always have some videos edited, otherwise you will lose your life. You'll lose
Yeah.
your mental health. It's just really difficult if you don't have a few backups because you're panicking the whole time. Like if you're going traveling, or even if it's the weekend and you're going with friends, you actually panic oh my God, I don't have tomorrow's video ready. What am I going to do? I'm going to have to go home early from the night out and edit it. That did happen a few times, and you can actually lose friendships over it. People can get really annoyed with you, especially my friends at home that aren't bloggers, aren't blogging. If I was said to them, oh, sorry, I can't with you tomorrow, I have to edit a video, they're like, what? What kind of excuse is that? They're like, are you getting paid to do it? I'm like, no. And they're like, well, then you can't cancel plans with us just to go edit a video because you want to edit a video. I'm like, oh, I can. So it's a touchy subject. No,
Oh
I
God.
got really organized. And so I had I think when I went to Kyrgyzstan, or when I went traveling, I'd say 10. I had nearly all 30 videos edited within the first 20 days, I would say.
Oh, you're breaking up a little bit.
Oh.
I heard now you had...
I'm just going to check the internet for a second. I had the
Yeah,
first, I had all 30 videos edited probably within the first 20 days.
Ah, okay. Okay. And how, on average, how long does it take you to edit a video? Like, or more? I mean, of course, it depends on how long the video is, right? So what's
Yeah,
your
it
average
depends how
video
long
length?
the video it is. Sometimes it takes me 1 or 2 hours. And like I did one yesterday that was 8 minutes, and it took probably the whole day to edit.
Oh gosh, yeah. See, that's why I'm still not into it.
Yeah.
It's just, oh gosh.
But that's only for the really long videos. Like that's videos that I know like 100% it's going to rank, it's going to do really well. Like ones that I know for a fact are better than the top 10 that are already in YouTube. Like they've been scripted. Like I would write like a 3,000 word script for the video. I'm going to get all the drone shots. I'm going to get all the clips from all 15 places that I visited, get them all in order, get some cool editing in there, get the perfect music. You know what I mean? It takes a lot of time, but you know that it's going to rank. Like I'm telling you, come back to me in 2 months, that video will have ranked. So I just, it's the same as like SEO with your blog. When you spend like 2 full days working on a 5,000 word post, you just know that it's going to rank. You just know it, like, so it's good.
I mean, basically it's the same, right?
Yeah.
It's just different way of working and the different medium, obviously.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, talking about SEO and because I think what you changed and what you also have learned throughout the challenge, because I saw you posting in other groups, is that you need to put keywords in your description and your title. And also you said that you mentioned your keywords within like while you were taking the video, so you said that the words actually. Is that right?
Oh yeah, it's really important because I mean YouTube picks up on everything. So I find just like with a blog post, I have to say the keywords at least 3 times within the video, and variations of the keywords. So like if you have just an amazing video, I noticed this and it was like 3 minutes long, really cool editing, but no talking whatsoever, no one's ever going to find it. Because YouTube isn't picking up any words, so they don't know what the video is about, apart from your small, like 2-sentence description. And then, for all they know, you could have just written anything. It mightn't actually be about that. So it's like if you titled your blog post "Things to Do in Ireland," but then you didn't write about Ireland at all. You know, it was just a post about Spain or something. Then, like, yeah. So it's really important to say the keywords within the video. And variations. So I would say like things to do in Costa Brava or places to visit in Catalonia, northern Spain, you know what I mean? All the little keywords like.
Yeah, that's very interesting and I think so crucial to know.
Yeah.
Because many people maybe only edit their videos, put music in it and think, okay, now we're done.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's really important. And when you search for the keywords, would you search them on YouTube or where do you search them?
Yeah, well, on key search, there's a YouTube function on key search. Same one I use for my blog. So there's like, you can put in YouTube difficulty. I don't really find it works that well though. Like, cause some of the ones it's like, oh, it looks way too difficult. And then I'll just rank for it anyway. So, or I'll go for it anyway. So I don't really use that much. Like I kind of just, I don't really use anything. I just decide what I'm going to make my video about because of the content that I already have. And then I will just like pick my own keywords. Like, I mean, some stuff is obvious. Like actually people don't really search for example, things to do in Costa Brava because the way they search on YouTube is more like, it's much more simple. It would just be like Costa Brava or Costa Brava travel or travel Costa Brava. They don't search the way they search on Google. It's different. So much more simple keywords. Yeah. Like I had one, it was like 17 things to do in Sri Lanka. And it was starting to do well. And then you can go into the analytics of YouTube. But I saw that everyone was just searching for Sri Lanka or Sri Lanka travel. No one was searching things to do in Sri Lanka. So then I sort of changed the heading and the description, and then it started getting more click-throughs.
Okay, and then that's interesting because I assume there are many like tourism boards and maybe, I don't know, bigger travel sites that would use such a generic headline
Yeah.
as well, and then still made it to rank.
There's a lot of competition, but often like I'll look at the length of the videos. So if all the videos are 5 or 6 minutes, I'll make my video 8 minutes. It's the same as SEO for your blog. Like if I see all the other blog posts are like 17 things to do in Ireland, I'll do 50 things to do in Ireland. You know, like just really bring it up like. So I make it longer and then just make sure it's better, essentially. Just like I watch the first 5 videos that are ranking and I'll just make my video better. So even if it's the tourism board, it doesn't mean it's a good video.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
They rank just because they're the tourism board, but you can actually outrank them.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. Cool. And so if you could go back to the first day of your 30-day challenge and advise your past you, what would you say? What would you do different? Is there anything people should be aware of?
I think I wish I'd made my videos longer from the start. Because it's all about watch time. I didn't know this about YouTube, and I think a lot of people don't know this. They think it's about views, the same as Facebook, but it's not. Like to monetize your YouTube, you have to get in some certain number of watch time, which is like minutes watched. So for example, like if you have one long video that's 20 minutes, okay, and one person watches that video just once the whole way to the end, you've got 20 minutes watch time. So you'd have to get 20 people to watch your 1 minute video to the end, 20 times, 20 times, 20 people to get the same amount of watch time. It's actually way easier to get just one sort of randomly interested person to watch your 10-minute video to the end than it is to get, you know what I mean? So I wish I'd made my videos longer, because even my long ones, they don't watch them to the end, but they do watch to like the 5-minute mark, about the 50% mark. Which I can't believe. I'm like, wow, who would sit down and watch a video for 5 minutes? It's crazy. But people.
I was just gonna ask. I mean, do you think that people watch that long the videos? Because it's like scrolling your feed, right?
No. But on YouTube, you don't. You see, it's different to Facebook. YouTube, you actually go in, you search for something, and you've actually put aside probably an hour, and you're like, I'm gonna sit down and watch YouTube. You know, like because I talk to loads of people that watch YouTube. And even I've started watching it and I've started realizing, oh my God, I just watched that random girl for 20 minutes talking about clothes or whatever. And I'm like, what? Like, why did I just do this? But you do, you know? And even videos, like if there was really good edited video, I would watch it for like 20 minutes. Or if someone was teaching me how to edit, I could watch it for like an hour. So yeah, people, like, it's kind of like TV or Netflix. It's not like Facebook. People are not scrolling. They're going in with the intention to watch a video, to learn something, to educate themselves about a destination. So yeah, I find like some of my videos have a watch time, like percentage wise, of like 60 or 70%. So people are watching like 7, 8, 9 minutes.
That's interesting. And I think that's also crucial to know the user intent. So why are they on the platform, like you just said? And do you have any like secrets? Not, but what is your if you could give a recipe of success so that people actually stick with you that long? Do you do very short? Or
I guess so. First of all, you have to capture their attention in the first minute. So I always make sure my first minute is like quite inspirational, and also has like a really cool montage of like all my best clips, all the best clips that are to come in the video in like 4-second segments, like bam, 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 really cool music, drone shots. So people are like, oh my God, this looks like a cool video. Because if they don't watch the first minute and they go, then you don't have any chance of them to see the rest of your content. And then I'll often say what it's about, like, this video is about Ireland. I'm going to show you the top things to do. This is why I am like qualified to tell you this, blah, blah, blah. And then I'll do it. Okay, number 1. Okay, number 2. So that means that as well, people can kind of skip forward. You know, they're like, oh, I'm only interested in number 5 or number 10. And in the description, now I've started doing like really long descriptions, which is almost like a copy and paste of the entire script. So they can see exactly what it's about. And even
Okay.
what's funny is because the video would be playing, so even if they're just reading the description, they're still it's still watch time.
It's so much.
So yeah.
That's cool. And do you also put links to your website and to your social profiles into the
Yeah.
description? And
I'm not doing
yeah.
social profiles so much. I probably should do it more, but I'm not trying to get my YouTube people to follow me on Instagram. Like, it's different audience. Like, I want people to follow me on YouTube. I don't care about the other ones. Like, so
Okay.
not too big on the social ones, but definitely the blog. So I'm linking in every single video in the description. I'm linking to a blog post because nearly all the videos match one of my blog posts. And that's
Yeah.
definitely helping with my blog SEO. Like, I've noticed that a lot.
Okay.
And in the video as well, you can do a card and you can do an end screen. So I always put up whatever relevant articles. Like, so if it was a Maldives on a budget video, I'll put like links to 3 of my Maldives articles at like maybe 1 minute interview intervals within the video. And then at the end screen, I'll put the Maldives playlist, and I'll put like one of my most important Maldives videos, and I'll put the Maldives blog post. And that end screens are really important. I've discovered that a lot of people who get to the end, or some people even just skip to the end, and they will click the playlist or the video or the link.
Yeah, I think, yeah, I've noticed that too. That and also you always set up for each video a playlist, or you try to obviously have that
every single video. And I only learned that I was in Czech Republic at TBEX a few months ago, and one of the guys on our fam trip. Sorry?
I know, I met you there.
Oh yeah, sorry. No, but everyone else watching. No, but at TBEX, it wasn't at the conference, it was on the fam trip. And so I met this YouTuber, Hirby Bar. He has like, I think like 50,000 YouTube subscribers. And he was telling me, like, he was giving me lots of advice, and he was like, whatever you do, you have to have playlist. Everything has to go into playlist. Once people start watching your playlist, they don't tend to stop. They just keep watching, and suddenly you could get 10 of your videos viewed instead of 1. Your watch time is going to go way up. So for every video now, I put it in a playlist. I have like my Sri Lanka playlist, my Taiwan playlist, my 30-day challenge playlist, my budget travel playlist. Just make up a playlist. Everything has to go into a playlist.
Okay. And even like so if you have playlists, like I'm trying to think. So if you have a Asia playlist, then you would also have a Taiwan playlist as well, and have this video in both?
It depends how many videos you have. But for example, like I have like at least 10 videos from Taiwan. So then I'm definitely going to have a Taiwan playlist. And I have at least 10 from Sri Lanka. So I have a Sri Lanka playlist. But obviously then you also have your Sri Lanka and Taiwan. And then I have 2 from Thailand and 2 from China or whatever. So then you do have to have an Asia playlist.
Okay. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Anything else that you think people should definitely put into their videos, like the cards, like the links to the blog?
Yeah, just like the cards, the links. Oh, a subscribe button. I only did that recently. So the bottom right-hand corner, you can add a subscribe button, and that should I think it's within the cards. It just automatically gets added to every single video you upload. You don't have to do it physically. So now it's there.
Is that not a feature?
Sorry?
Sorry, is that not a feature that gets unlocked after you hit like 100 subscribers or something like that?
Maybe. But 100, you can just get all your friends to subscribe, and suddenly you've got 100. So I don't think getting to 100 is that hard. 1,000, Yes, maybe it is. I only have like 260 subscribers, so I don't have that many. But it's unlocked for me, so maybe it is 100. I'm not sure. But it's really cool once you have it. I've definitely noticed that more people are subscribing. And in your analytics, like, you can see how many people are subscribing from each of your videos. So that's quite cool to be able to see which videos kind of make people subscribe more. Like, I feel it has to be a good video, but they also have to get to know you a bit. They're like, oh, I like her, I'm going to subscribe to her.
Okay, so you always, obviously, since you say your keywords within the video, that means you're always in front of the camera, always talking, or do you also do the voiceover?
Actually, these days I'm doing more voiceovers. Like, when I'm traveling, I do like talk to the camera and stuff, and then sometimes I'll use those for the shorter 3 or 4 minute videos. But for the long one now, I did yesterday, I don't think I'm talking in it at all. It's just a voiceover the whole way. So I sit
Okay.
down for like an hour or two and I record the whole voiceover. But it's working well for me, but I don't know if it would work for everyone. And I'm going to A/B test now starting next week. I'm going to do more like me sitting here, like where I'm sitting right now, talking to the camera instead of the voiceover. Like, so saying the same thing, but more like live so they can see me, get to know me, because I have a weird feeling that it might do better.
Yeah, that should be interesting. Oh, I'm curious to know too.
We'll see.
Because I think that's the same thing that you just said. I think people need that or want that connection with the person who does the video.
Yeah.
Like if they see you in person, yeah, it's just more personal. Otherwise, they can watch commercials.
Yeah, exactly.
Or,
yeah. So
travel videos from other.
It's weird because
companies.
all the YouTubers I talk to, like in Ireland, they're like, "You're doing voiceovers? Like that's so weird." I'm like, "But they're ranking. Like this is the weird thing. Like they're actually, for the 3 voiceovers I've done, they're ranking within like a week, you know." And I'm getting it's not a lot, but say I'm getting like 200 hits every single day to that video.
Okay,
it's quite nice.
Well,
so yeah,
yes.
yeah. So I don't know. It's kind of we'll see. But if you don't A/B test, you won't know. So I'll try it now for my next like long video. And see if it does better.
And for the ranking part, I mean, is there an average that you, because when you write a blog post, you definitely have to wait a few months and be patient until it actually ranks on Google? Is that YouTube?
No, I think it can rank within a few days. It's really fast, much faster on YouTube. I think if you're like, it's quite hard though, because with me, I'm finding something really tricky is I'm putting my videos on Facebook and YouTube. Now, I don't mind it getting the views on Facebook because the tourism boards and the people I'm working with on campaigns love that because they're like, "Ooh, got like 3,000 views," you know? So I kind of want to keep doing that. But the problem is I need people to just like, say at least 10 people to click on my link on YouTube, to click to my YouTube video and watch it for 4 or 5 minutes. Because otherwise it doesn't get any watch time at the start. And if YouTube says, "Oh, she uploaded a video and no one watched it," like not even like 5 people from Facebook, or like 1 person clicked through, so then they don't rank it. So it's really tricky. So it's like I don't really know like what to do. What I might do from now on is post the YouTube link on all the groups and my page and my personal page, and then wait like 48 hours and then upload the first 2 minutes of the video on Facebook, because I want people to view it on Facebook, but I also want, first of all, people to click through to my YouTube.
I see. But on the other hand, I was just thinking, but that's probably more complicated. If you just do a little trailer or something, a preview thing for Facebook, and then say if you want to watch the whole video, you go over to the YouTube channel.
That's fine. Like that's easy to do, but it's not good for the tourism board. Like if I'm doing a paid campaign and it's based on like how much reach I can get, like YouTube probably in the long term will rank anyway if it's a good video. But Facebook, like you need to put a decent 1 or 2 minute video up, you know. Like the one yesterday got like I think like 2,000 views, which like they will like the like campaign I just worked on will really like that, and it will probably get shared more. So you know it could take a month or 2 or 3 before I get 2,000 views on YouTube, and they're probably going to want like the results from this campaign in like a month's time. So tricky.
Tricky. Well, I'm sure you'll find something. A solution for that. Interesting. But I think it's funny because also since are different platforms and you obviously want both to be with good results, and also I think if you I'm just trying to still find a solution, but no, you'll figure it out. Because Facebook loves it if you have generic videos. I mean, if you have original videos, and obviously
a lot of the time it works well, because what I do is I boost the post for like €1, and if you boost the post, the video, you can put a link in it, and so I put the link to the YouTube video. So then if people click the Facebook video, it brings them to the YouTube video, and that worked. That really helped one of my videos get like a flying start. And the only reason I haven't done it with the last video is that I have a really important blog post as well as the YouTube video. So I was like, do I link to the YouTube or the blog post? So I decided the blog post was more important this time. So
you should, that's really, well, there comes in handy such sites like Linktree, but then again, yeah, you still leave
Yeah,
it
but
up
then
to
they might just
the
click to Linktree and
people.
then not click anything else. So
Yeah. Fair enough. Oh, well, okay. Well, I think I want to go back just briefly to the description part again, because you said obviously you search for keywords and then you put them into your title and your description. How many on average do you have throughout the description, and what would you recommend?
normally probably only 2 or 3 keyword phrases, you know, like things to do in Ireland, places to visit in Ireland, Ireland travel guide, something like that. And I would only put it
Okay.
once, all of those once each in the description. I don't think it's like a blog where you need to put it in 3 times or anything like that.
Okay. Do you use hashtags at all?
Yeah, mainly they're just for campaigns. So I was just working on one called Euro Culture Trip, and so we had to add the hashtag to everything we produced so that they could track it. So I would put it in the title and in the description, and it's easier for people to search as well. So even if it's not like part of a campaign or something, you could just add a popular hashtag that people search for. Like even if it's like Discover Ireland is the one for Ireland, and if you searched for that, and if you use that in your title, you'd probably come up in Google. I think I did that for the World NOMAD Games actually, and it's crazy. But all 3 of my videos I made 4 videos, and 3 of them have ranked. It's just mental. And so they're getting so much, not like crazy views, but they're getting a lot of views every day. And I think I did use their hashtag, and so if people were searching their hashtag, my videos would have come up. Because I edited them when I was still at the games and uploaded them like before, I'd say everyone else was probably traveling for 2 weeks, then going home, then editing, and then uploading, because I didn't see any other videos. This massive event, like apart from say like Al Jazeera, BBC News, but they were quite like formal videos. And I uploaded 4 vlogs, one after the other, boom, 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 boom. And like all 4 of them are just getting crazy views. So
well, that's probably also a great tip. Like if you're at an event and you want to rank for this video, then you do it at the same day.
Definitely.
Like being a journalist, I mean, you have to be
in the
newsworthy,
moment,
right?
Yeah. No, I would like to do that more often. Like if I go to any more events in the future, literally I will like take an hour away from the event, go edit the video and upload it, because I think you have that like step above everyone else. Then like no one else is going to do that. Like if you're not willing to do that, then like no one else is, and then you're just gonna have to fight with the other 100 videos that get uploaded.
Cool, very cool. Do you do subtitles at all?
So on Facebook, I always add captions. On YouTube, I don't, but I think they can be auto-generated. Pretty sure. I haven't done it, but I don't add it to the video. I give people the choice. I think just within YouTube, you can just click close captions, and I think they come up. Now, they won't be perfect because they're auto-generated by YouTube, and I have an Irish accent, which is a problem. But yeah.
But yeah, I think for Facebook it's actually crucial because most videos are watched on mute. So yeah,
exactly. No, I do put them. I don't always. I should do always, but 70% of the time I will sit down and do all the Facebook ones, and it definitely helps.
Yeah. And speaking of sitting down, so you really do that all by yourself, or do you have like okay.
No, I have a friend that's a video editor, and I was talking to him, but he wanted to charge me €70 to edit each video.
Oh, wow.
Do you know how much that would cost for 30 videos? So
okay,
I can't afford
keep
that.
doing it yourself then.
Yeah, I was like, I'll just sit down for 2 hours and do it myself. Like in the future, I guess, you know, if there's any ever a very important one, maybe I'll get him to do it. But I feel I'm not going to learn to be a better editor unless I do it myself. So
yeah, fair enough. Okay, cool. So what happens next? You keep going? I mean, probably not every day a video, or?
No, I think I'm going to cut it down soon to 1 a week, just because it can get kind of spammy. Like unless you're someone like Naz Daily, where people are actually looking for your video every day. Like I don't want to be spamming my Facebook all the time. So I think I'm going to try cut it down to 1 a week and just make much better videos, like higher quality. Maybe twice a week, because I really like making videos. And I still have a lot of content on my hard drive.
Okay, cool. Oh, We do have a question from Vlog. He asked, what are best Android apps for video editing? Do you have
I don't edit. I just edit on my computer. I've never ever edited on a phone, and I cannot imagine editing on a phone. So I'm not the right person to ask that question to, and I also have an iPhone. I honestly, like, if you have a MacBook Air or whatever, like, I just use iMovie, which is free on the laptop, which is like, most people use like probably Premiere Pro or Final Cut, like these very fancy editing apps, like, or programs that you have to pay a few €100 for. Right now, I just think the easiest, like, an app or a program that makes it really, really easy is best, because like if I only want to edit for an hour or two and I'm editing every single day. But I think probably in the future I will move to Premiere Pro. I don't know any for phones, I'm afraid. Sorry.
Yeah, I that's a lot harder to do so. I mean, on the phone.
Yeah, I can't imagine, like, I just can't imagine it. If you have loads of clips, like if you just had one video and then you just wanted to cut a few pieces and put music, like I think even GoPro has an app, and I know DJI, my drone company, has an app. So like sometimes I will actually just go into their app and it will edit, like auto edit my drone clips, and I'll just throw it up on Twitter. And it adds music and everything, which is quite cool. But I wouldn't use it for like YouTube or Facebook or anything.
Yeah. Okay, cool. And I saw you posted yesterday or a few days ago, your goal is 1,000 followers
by
until Christmas.
Yes.
By Christmas, yes.
So not gonna happen. It's so not gonna happen. It's taken me like all of this year to get to 270. But it's growing much faster now. It's like a snowball, I think. I feel it's like a snowball. And you only need one viral video to get like that many subscribers.
Exactly.
So if you think about it, if I keep doing 2 videos every week until Christmas, one of them has to do well.
Yes. Well, we're crossing the fingers for you, and we're definitely going to watch you closely. And maybe we can do a recap or a part 2 by the end of the year to see if you made it, if you hit your goal. That would be interesting. And hang on.
You can come back to me after Christmas, see if I have my 1,000 subscribers.
And then we can celebrate. So another question. Quick tips to cross 4,000 hours for monetization by YouTube.
So I'm not there yet, just to put that out there. Like, I'm not like a big YouTuber or anything. I'm just starting out. And it wasn't my intention at the start. I wasn't bothered about monetization in that way, because I actually sell my videos to companies, and I sell my videos to tourism boards, and I charge, you know, a rate to make a video, whether I have 100 subscribers or 10,000 subscribers. Like, I already have a rate, because I charge that for like Facebook videos. So that's the first thing I would say. Like, don't focus on that. Like, you can sell your videos and your content before you get to 4,000 hours. You don't need that many subscribers. But if you're just looking for the passive income model and you do want to get there, it's all about watch time. So like I said, and I've read up so much on this, is just do long videos. Like, it sounds weird, but like, even if you do like a 2-hour-long video and you just find one absolutely crazy person that's like, yeah, I'll sit down and watch it, suddenly you have 120 minutes, which is mental, because you would you'd have to probably do 50 short crappy videos for people to get the same watch time. So I genuinely think if you want to get to 4,000 hours, you need to create, if possible, good long videos, like maybe tutorials, how-to, packing lists, stuff like that. That would be my advice.
And if you say you sell your videos, do you then, like before you create the video, you talk to the company and say, I will create the video based on what we are agreeing now? Or is it already a ready one?
Yeah, it's already an agreed, signed contract before I even start making the video.
And then you make the video, but then it goes to the company and to your YouTube channel? No, only to them?
No, just to me. YouTube channel, and normally just to YouTube and Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, they can have the video if they pay extra.
Okay, cool. Yeah, well, I think that's doable for many people, or instead of getting up the numbers.
Yeah, I think so. If you just concentrate at that at the start, you know, and then you'll just build. It will take a while, but you know, so loads of people tell me that often one video could go viral and suddenly you have crazy views.
Perfect.
Cool.
Okay, well, Janet, this was really interesting. And like I said, we're crossing all the fingers that it works well for you.
Yeah,
And,
thank you.
that you hit your goal by the end of the year. And yeah, thanks for taking your time. And we're looking forward to the next video.
Yeah, thank you.
And thanks for watching, guys. This was our Feature Friday. I hope you all have enjoyed a nice weekend now ahead of you. And see you next week.
Cool.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you, Janet. Bye.